Okay, now in this video we're going to talk about persistence, but before that, as I said, I will just add a couple of more things to process. Now we discussed when discussing process that process is boring, it's very boring to execute and you've got to do the same things over and over again, and that makes it boring. But you will realize in life that 70% of the activities that we do are extremely boring, but they give us the results in such a way that it makes our life very interesting. Now, for example, if we were to take 100% as an example here, the 30% of this, what I'm doing with you right now, the module, the delivery is only 30%, but the preparation is 70%. Yeah, it's taken years of preparation. Many times over I have done this module somewhere or the other, and I have kind of tried to master it, practice it, perfect it. So the whole process is 70%. But the fun is to enjoy the 30% of delivering this program to you. Now to deliver the 30%, to enjoy the 30%, I have to put up with the 70%. And for that, there are a couple of principles that I want to share with you. One is called as control the controllable. Look at the things that are in your control and try to manage the things which are not in your control. And second is inspect what you expect. So you got to inspect. So you want to lose weight over a period of time, then you got to inspect how much you are losing, how much you are not losing, what are the various activities that you are doing. I think weight loss is a great example of process. Now, how is all this connected to persistence? Persistence is extremely required in this world because you can never be successful if you will give up. And in this process of success, you will find that many times you will fail. Failure is the foundation of any successful person. I mean, there is nobody in this world who has ever succeeded without failing. And if you give up, you are a failure. But if you keep getting back and standing up and ready for another fight, even if you fail, that means you have not failed. You're still successful because you're still in the game. So what is really success? Success is a journey, not a destination. And success is about being in the game, not leaving the game. If you leave the game, you have failed. But if you continuously fall down and keep rising back, you are very much in the game. So winners are not people who never fail. It is just that winners are those people who never quit. And there are scores and scores of examples of this. I'll just take one example from Bollywood. It is probably not a very often quoted example, but this is the story of Vidya Balan. Vidya Balan became a very big star in Bollywood. It took her years and years of struggle. And after being rejected by many South filmmakers, and then doing some small roles here and there, being part of a Hindi television serial, and then slowly and steadily she went on to become a superstar. Her graph of failure was much deeper than the graph of success. But because she was able to put up with so much failure, ultimately she was able to get to where she has been able to. So you can look at any successful person, their ability to not give up is what is giving them the shine and all the stardom that comes with it. Later on we'll talk about the iceberg theory and we will be able to discover more about persistence. So in the next video, I'm going to talk to you about a linked principle to persistence, which is the ability to handle pain.